All right, so I want to run through a couple of features on this little lunchbox. I picked this up so that I could heat up lunch in my classroom here. So pretty easy to use. I mean, you open the lid, put the stuff inside. It's, pretty self-explanatory there. Lock down the lid. There's a little valve on top, which you're going to need to open to let the hot air come out. But here's how you get it going. So right now it is, in the morning time, and I want to set this for lunch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to long press this power button right here. You're going to see the screen light up. All right. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to short press this. So what this means is, like, right now it says an hour. An hour is the minimum. So if I want to eat in 1 hour, I would just leave it right there. So, but let's say I want to eat in 2 hours. So I'm going to flash here on hours. I'm going to set it to 2 or 2.5, whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to select the button again, and I'm going to select my temperature and hit check. So what's it going to do now is it's going to count down. I've got my food inside. And when it gets to an hour, it's going to automatically turn on and heat up to the temperature that I've picked. So for now, I can just take this. I can set that on the shelf. 2 hours from right now, it'll be nice and warm and ready for me to eat, and I don't have to do anything else. And you can usually get a couple of charges out of this. So it's very handy to use. You could use this, let's say you put it in your your work truck, or you're on a road trip or whatever. You can set it up. It does take about an hour to heat up, so it's not exactly like a microwave, so I wouldn't think about it like that. But for the most part, you can preset it for up to 24 hours. So there you go. That's how you use it. All right, so I set this timer for 2 hours, and I let it run while I went and did some meetings. And what I have now is, when it hit the 1 hour mark, counted from 2 down to 1 hour, it automatically turned on. You can see the box is heating up. It's at 221 degrees. It feels warm. I can feel the heat coming up from the bottom as it radiates up. I make sure my vent is open on the top. It's just a little pop-up vent. And I can see that it's heating. If you look inside, you have all this condensation because I'm heating up chicken and rice. You can see all this condensation here from the inside. Totally sealed. I can give it a good shake. Mix up the contents. Nothing's coming out. No leaks. There's some liquid in there too. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. It'll continue to heat from an hour down to 0 and be ready for lunchtime. All right, so here we go. It's counted down to 0 and it turns off, right? So it's not going to continue to heat past an hour. It doesn't have like a keep warm setting. So let's see. Take the lid off. All right, take the lid off. All right, you can see all the condensation right there on the top. And there is the thing that's been heating up. So perfectly warm. Feels exactly, it doesn't feel as hot as out of a microwave, but it feels appropriate to eat. It's definitely warmed up. And when you put it in a microwave, you sit and kind of wait for it to cool down anyway. So you can then grab the handle and off to lunch you go. So there you go. Worked perfect.